I would like to say that I was right. When I saw this leader, by the way, welcome back to the channel, so CG here. When I saw this leader, I truly thought he was going to be cracked. And people at my local scene were like, why? He gets a 6k, but he's still at 4 life, and Dawn, that doesn't seem that good. This is seriously lining up to be one of the best decks in format come EB02. And as far as his YouTube thumbnail is considered the best deck in format, this is EB02 Purple Green Luffy. Now, I've made a few OP10 videos that are a little ahead of where we are. This is very ahead of where we are. Like, just came out in Japan ahead. But it's so exciting that I could not talk about it. I pulled this list off of gumgum.gg from this dude right here. It says unknown. So it's kind of hard to give direct credit. But when I first try a deck, you know, typically I just try out a list and then edit it a little bit. And I probably will end up editing this one a little bit, but I really like this. Let's go over it just a little bit. Activate main once per turn, Dawn -2. If you only have Straw Hat type characters in play, so we're obviously pretty much only playing Straw Hat characters. There's no pretty much to it. They're all Straw Hats. Set up to 2 of your rested Dawn is active, then you become a 6k leader until the end of your next turn. So return 2 Dawn, set 2 Dawn is active. So you're thinking, where's the gain here? That feels kind of weird. You're still losing 2 Dawn, but you're gaining 2 Dawn from not your deck, but you're setting 2 Dawn as active. Rested Dawn, that was already there. Well, that's where this new card comes in. It basically does a blocker kit effect where when 2 or more Dawn are sent back to the deck, you set 1 card as active. That's it. But the on play is if your Dawn is less than your opponent's or equal to, which in this deck is pretty much always going to be, you draw a card. So it's pretty much the deck. This is the card that makes the deck so good. If you have multiple of these on the board, you're returning 2, setting 2 as active with this, and then getting all of that Dawn back. 1 Dawn per card you have of this out in the field. You just want to flood the board with these, and then you get such crazy value plays. You have this card as well as you can block Dawn -1, search for any Straw Hat. Pretty good search. We're in a lot of searchers because we really want to make sure we get the pieces that we need like this. So we run the new Nami searcher for green. We run Zoro Juro that only searches purple Straw Hats, but this is a purple Straw Hat card. And then we also run this one. When you're at sea, you fight pirates. So we can find these even easier, right? We also have this card. It has Rush if they have 5 or more Dawn, which is pretty good. Then when you attack, you can return to active Dawn. That's really weird wording, but active Dawn. And then you can set the character as active and take a life. So you basically get to attack twice, but you have to take a life to do it. This is a great game closing thing, especially because if you play this out and then have 2 Zoro puddings out, Sanji puddings, it's hard enough for me to almost say Zoro Sanji every time, but every time I correct myself, I go Zoro pudding and then forget Sanji. If you have 2 of these out, when you activate leader ability, you're getting 2 active Dawn back, and you can use those 2 active Dawn to activate this ability. And then at that point, this is like a 2 sevens with 1 character, and then you're a 6k base. This deck is honestly, every other card here we've known about except for this, which is an okay card. If they have 2 or more rested characters on the field, he can attack characters on the turn he's played. So he's pseudo rush. And then if you have Straw Hat crew as your leader, you can rest up to 1 character with 4 or less. So it's, you can rest something and go for 1 as well as Usohachi. But this would be an okay leader, but honestly, this card makes this leader BDIF. Best deck in format almost. Pretty freaking crazy. We also have stage, on play, draw a card. Then you can rest the stage. If you have equal to or less Dawn, you can give one of your Straw Hat characters +2 cost during the turn, which just saves this card from getting removed by black even easier. Very needed, I think, because its worst matchups are removal based. So if you can just make your stuff harder to remove, it's just going to be better. Really like this deck. I think it's fun. These are my first few games with it, so you can kind of watch the light bulb go off as I'm starting to learn how to play it. But this will definitely be something I build when EB02 comes out. It's very fun. All right, thank you for watching so far. Like, comment, subscribe, people. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace out. All right, let's give this a shot. We will keep... This is like my first game ever. I know this is a good card to play, so we'll play it so we can draw a card. And obviously, this lets us search. Maybe for a 2K. One that at worst we can play off of this Luffy. What turn do I want to go? Do I want to go first? I feel like going first would be good to curve into this card. That like wins the game. Also, it feels bad not having anything to play on this turn 4 here. This feels really bad. I mean, this is kind of all I have to do, right? Give it a shot. And then we'll get this out and hope to God it lives. It doesn't die. This card's really good too. Taking a life hurts, but it's pretty good. And 2 active Dawn? Weird, but oh well. Beggars can't be choosers. What does this do? Give 2 rested Dawn. So it's just this on crack. Oh god, this guy's gonna aggro me down. Oh, this is the new Luffy, by the way. The Starter Deck 21 one. In case you didn't know, this is going to be a double 7. Ugh, the aggro. Ugh. Golly, brother. Feel like chilling out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Gain 1 back. You know, I promise I have Zorojoros in this deck. Goodness. We'll do this again to draw another. Yeah, I sure do have Zorojoros, huh? Kill this Zoro. Okay, hopefully this can stick the board. This is really good to give plus cost, even though last game I tried to do. I said this was my first game. I actually failed miserably. I went up against a black purple Luffy and just every Sanji pudding I played got immediately removed. What is this? EB02, rest this stage. Give it to one of your currently hatched on to one of your Straw Hat type characters. Man, this really is just like the first starter deck on crack, isn't it? Is it good? Quit rushing. No one likes it. No one thinks that's fun. Already at 2 life, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got a 2K that. I gotta start leaving 1 up for Gum Gum Giant now. Okay, brother, you can have it. God. 2 Gum Gum Giants doesn't feel bad. We'll do this and grab. Good lord, man. We'll grab that. We will boop, 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 and gain an active. That puts us at 6. We could play this, but then we won't have a Dawn up for Gum Gum Giant. Honestly, I don't think we play anything. Get him +2. Keep clearing the board, I guess. Double 9, maybe. The new Luffy will come out next turn, I think. Alright, well, we're pretty defensive this turn, at least. Hopefully. Yeah, I feel like this is really needed early. I mean, it just finds things for you. And, just like... God, and not having anything to do for so long feels so weird. Alright, we're playing out blockers. Tony Chopper, to be specific. A 6K blocker on my turn. 7K for Smoker, which is crazy. So what, are we just going to put a ton of Dawn on, leader, and swing? I can't really afford to go to 0. Be honest with you. What do I even get rid of here? 8 at life. We will boop, boop, and we'll give you one of these. Okay, that's not bad. We do get at least some counter and blockers. Rush Loof. What's coming? Okay, you're definitely not getting that, man. Dream on. Dream on. We're at 6 Dawn. Ooh. Yeah, Dawn seems to be an issue, though. That's one thing I've noticed. We'll do this. Because we do get that. We'll Dawn -2, set 2 is active, and then we'll get both of them back. Having more than one of these out feels really good. I need to save some up for that Gum Gum Giant. Swing 2 over here to kill that, hopefully. And I guess I can just do double 7. Okay. 7 here. I gotta keep starving, man. It's literally the only thing I have going for me. I can see, though, how it's pretty good at this stage. Does this have to be... if you only have Straw Hat type characters in play? I saw some people running, like, 8-cost Kid in their build, and I'm like... I don't understand that. Because that's not a... That's not a dude. A dude you want. This is a pretty good card. These two feel really good to have out. I'm not gonna lie, I need to protect them at all costs. Alright, let's let my... Oh, I just realized what his name was. Okay. Alright. Very mature, buddy. Luffy versus Luffy, I just realized. Also, I do think this leader is very good. This is not indicative of how the leader is actually going to perform. This is literally the first games I've ever played with him. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. This leader doesn't seem half bad, though. Hint at me. I will give you the Gum Gum. Oh, Norton's popping up. Let's ditch, I guess, the Luffy. Oh, I gotta boop, boop. Ditch the Luffy. Game plus 10, and we'll give you a 1K. Then are you just gonna attach the rest of them here? Where's this going? He's thinking at me. Well, I gotta take that. I gotta play a blocker out this turn too. What does this do? If your opponent has 2 or more characters on the field, this character can attack characters on the turn it's played. If your layer type, rest up to 1. I definitely just need to start off with this. Then I will... Actually, that's not really gonna work right now, is it? I mean, it could. Let's start with this. We need to get this killed. Are you kidding me? I was about to say, when is it gonna die? Can attack characters on the... Okay. We'll attack 6 in the lead. Trying to think what's good to do here. I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. I don't think you need to set them both as active. Just as long as we get 2 back. And then we'll give Zoro plus cost. I mean, we could play this down. Or we could play this to get some more counter. Because we're not going to have... Huh? Is it only purple? Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. Do we make him think we have the Gum Gum Giant? I think we do. Okay. There's no reason not to. Then we have this. We can block and then hopefully find Straw Hat type crew. So you can find the Gum Gum Giant off of that, which is pretty nice. Oh. Well, we kind of have to block. What is he going to get? An 8 cost or less? I don't think that wins him the game at all. Just grab me this. This deck's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. He does get to kill something here. But, yeah, that was pointless. What does this card do again? Oh, that's pretty good. All right, let's try another game. All right, Red Purple Kid. I've done a video on this guy before. I'm gonna keep... Are we being forced to go second? We are. So at least we have something to play. And it might be pretty easy to find our Sanji Pudding. There we go. And then we'll play this as well. And find our Luffy. So we're set up for late game. And then at least next turn we can actually... This is going to feel a lot better having the Zorojuro to play. I feel like that is very nice. I think we take this first hit. The Robin feels nice. That's not bad. Let's just give a 5 poke. See what happens. He probably takes. He probably wants to get off of fort minus 1,000. I think we just pick up another pudding Sanji. Honestly, getting more than one of them on field is gonna feel super nice. Starting next turn, in fact. Yeah, this deck's pretty good. Now that I'm like the pieces and the curve is coming together here, this feels really nice. Feels really, really nice. This card is insane, actually. It's not leader locked either, so it's like, is he just gonna swing really wide? Yeah, I don't really want to go down that low. I'll take one more, but I don't want to go that low. He's gonna de-ramp here to go up to 8. I will take that. All right, we play Pudding, Sanji. We do the thing, boop-be-doop-be-doop. And we got 4 left. Perfect to play if we had a, let's just swing 6 over here. Just get rid of that. See what happens. This character feels pretty nasty, I ain't gonna lie. And I think we just swing 6 and play out a blocker and a surge. And this is just a Straw Hat Surge, right? I love the art, too. The art is beautiful. I love my girl. That's Nami. All right, that's Nami. What was that? Let's see what he does with a 6 at face. Actually, I could definitely see the ceiling for this leader right now. We do have another one of these to play. We don't have a stage. Actually, stage might be better to play right now. No. I wish this played a 5 cost or less. I almost want to play Luffy Taro instead of this. I guess we'll take stage and then we'll play out Robin and pass. And that's a devastating board right there. Actually, we really only have 2 swingers and then a blocker and then 2 searchers. I just love this art so much. I don't even want it to leave the field. Next turn, though, we can we need to put down another pudding Sanji. ASAP. What is this? 8 into lead. We'll block. Turn 1, and I was hoping a Gum Gum Giant would pop up. We'll just take a 2K. That's not a big deal. All right, let's get another one of these on the field. We get another one. That's pretty nice. And then we'll set 2 as active, and then we'll get 2 back. We got 5 Dawn up. And guess what we can do? Plop. That's pretty freaking strong, man. Oh my god, this board presence is nasty. And now we just start throwing a ton of aggression their way. We're at 2 live. We're a 6K leader. We get Dawn back. We get such big Dawn plays with 3 Zoro puddings out. You want to say Zoro Sanji? Actually, I said Zoro pudding. I meant Sanji pudding. And we end turn. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing this character in print. Thought I was most excited for Enel. I still am, but Enel video coming soon, by the way. Be looking out for that. This leader, though, is super. I was at first disappointed it was just another Luffy leader, especially when I wanted Arlong support. Because I'm a weirdo. But this is a very fun leader. EB02 is going to be a very fun set. A lot of cool cards. Like, a lot of the cards that are really good like this are not leader locked, man. And I think that's pretty cool. They don't seem like... This might become a purple staple, actually. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it's... Well, multicolored. You do need a multicolor leader, so that's part is locked, but... This feels really nice. It almost feels kind of like Purple Luffy with getting rid of Dawn, except if Purple Luffy had cards that say, if you lose a life, add 1 top... That's what Purple Luffy needs. Imagine if Purple Luffy had a card that says, if you lose a life due to your own effect, add a card from the top of your deck to the top of your life. Imagine if it had that. Oh, that would be broken. That would be so broken. All right, let's give our opponent time to think here. This is a very fun leader, though. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're stacking and swinging 9. Okay. I don't think I want that. Boop and boop. I do have 2 2Ks. I will use them. Then what is up? You have 6 Dawn. You just stack and swing, or what happens here? Tap 2. We return 2. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna kill my Sanji pudding, I bet. Is this just gains 5,000 power? That's a pretty good card, though. For 2 Dawn. really good investment. Oh, he just swings lead. That seems really bad. That does not seem like a good idea. Get another one of these. I think I want to... I have so many of these now. I'm having a hard time, though, finding a place to play this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. Thank God that wasn't at face. Oh, God, that scared me to death. Do I need to find a blocker? Yes. Right there. Bop, 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 bop. Gain, gain. And we have 5 left. Let's play this and hopefully find some more counter. Let's play this and hopefully find some more counter. There we go. Okay, cool. God, that was very scary. Let's just swing. Do we even need to? I feel like we just need to put aggression on now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, ugh, this is a tough call. That was a very scary move from him. I don't like that. I think I need to take out freaking bodies though, so he can't swing wider on me. Okay, and he does save the kid. I think he's trying to go for game next turn. Okay, and then 8 will hopefully kill it, and if not, he has no cards in hand. Oh, God. Please don't have another killer. Please don't have another killer. Please don't have another killer. Oh, God, I'm so scared. I think we're fine, though, this turn. Unless he has something to rest my Robin or get rid of my Robin, I think we're okay. I'm in danger. Actually, I think we win. Yeah. Thank God I played those 2 stages and got more counter. Then this is going to go at face, probably, at Zoro. Can I save Zoro here? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So, yeah. Honestly. And then we can even play this. He did. Okay. And then we go boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. We will do this. Use card action. Boop, boop. Get it that from that. Then we'll swing again for 7. This deck is insane. Look how wide I'm going, man. That was scary, though. I will admit that was scary. And I don't think this is going to be a very good deck, and it seems a little complicated to pilot. A little bit. I don't know. I mean, if you have basics of the game, I don't think it's very hard. This seems like you can really screw yourself over if you try to use it too early. Like, I didn't even have to use it there. I could have easily gotten a win without it, but very fun deck. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.